So what's up, everybody? It's me, True Star Screamer, and we are here with another Marvel Legends double review. But this time they're all in the same box. This is the celebrating 85 years edition of Iron Fist and Luke Cage, the Heroes for Hire. And I have been very excited for these guys. That's right, 3 varies. So, beautiful adult packaging. The windows are back, of course. I haven't really talked about much of that, but awesome artwork on the back. No bios, but oh god, I love this version of Iron Fist. Side note, the Ed Brubaker story with the living weapons is still my favorite Iron Fist stuff, period. And a really good picture of the mayor of New York City, Luke Cage. Yeah, seriously, some of the stuff that was going on in the comics has been pretty cool lately. Nothing on the same images on the sides, celebrating 85 years, and yeah, let's get these guys out of the plastic prison and see if this was worth all the hype and the wait. This one's worth a goddamn. So, goddamn. I have 2 other Iron Fist figures. I've got him in the white uniform, and I've got that one with the olive green one that the forearms could be removed to have the glowing fist, which I thought was a really cool gimmick. Didn't quite work out as well as I wanted to, but I thought it was a really cool effort. And this absolutely surpasses both of them. You know, one of those was kind of on... Yeah, one was on the Spider-Man Pizza Spidey buck. And this is still on a Spider-Man buck. I believe this is a modified version of the retro card one. I want to say, because it get... Well, no, I got toe joints here. This is retro. I mean, not retro. This is Renew Your Vows. We got... Oh, wow, I even noticed I had toes here. That's great. Yes, this is the Renew Your Vows body, and I am absolutely thrilled for it. This is... Yeah, this is... I'm going to say this is probably the best Iron Fist figure I own. Like I said, I've got 2 others, and they aren't bad. But this is absolutely superior. As you can see, first of all, freaking tastic butterfly joint, and if you can look in there, you can see that there's still a peg in it. I don't get why other butterfly joints don't have this type of clearance, and you have to go in there and do the stupid surgery. This is just, yeah, this is perfect. Again, that ball and socket joint that I'm always complaining about. I mean, yes, with this design, this is gonna sound weird. With this torso, I could totally see the normal body on that one. You know, the normal waist with the ab crunch on it because of how the suit pattern is, but oh my gosh, I don't care that it breaks the sculpt. The things we can make, how we can pose him into it. And of course this body still has an ab crunch to it, so this is deep. It has drop down hips ever so slightly so we can get those really high kicks because, again, this is a Spider-Man body. But for Iron Fist, this works perfect. I really can't stress how awesome this is. The head sculpt is also beautiful. You turn the head here, you got that little bit of hair coming out from the back of the mask. And no, this one is not on the disc hinge. But especially with how high the collar is, and the clearance with the tassels on the back, I totally can deal with it. Because especially, man, I get that muscular neck here. This works so well. We do have the effect. We actually get 2 of these Iron Fist effects, the Flaming Fireball effects, which is perfect. Accessory count-wise, this guy is really to the 9s. We get a second angry head, which, again, look at that. It looks so good. Get 2 chopping hands, 2 fist hands, with, of course, 2 effects, 2 kind of tiger claw gripping, tiger palm strikes, and 2 raking in the face strikes. So, I mean, that's one of the things I liked about the whites. Was it the white? Yeah, the white-suited Iron Fist figure. Him and the Master of Kung Fu. You know, the figure, just the fact how they had so many martial art hands. hopefully if I ever need to box things up, I'll be able to sort them all out. We get those accessories for these fighters. It's really good for that. He does have boot swivel, and before he does have the toe point. This is exactly what you want for Iron Fist. You know, this guy I know is not exactly an A-list character, but he's got a cult following. Again, I highly recommend the Ed Brubaker run with him. It was just absolutely fantastic. But where we've got one half of the Heroes for Hire, we gotta look at the other. Then we have Luke Cage. Okay. I do not have any Luke Cages in my collection, and that is an absolute crime. I've got 2 Morbiuses. I've got 5, 6 Daredevils in my collection. 3 Iron Fists, you know, don't even talk to me about Punishers. Moon Knights. This is the only Luke Cage I have. I passed on the previous one that came in that Marvel Knights thing because I just heard horrible things about the arms, and then I saw this guy and I'm like, gotta have him. I could never find the MCU one, so passed on that. This guy, well, so I can blatantly say this is the best Luke Cage I've got in my collection. You know, side note, how come they never used the Rage body for a Luke Cage? Go figure. I think, you know, there was other ones that came out in other box sets, and I just didn't get them. You know, like I think the what's it? Radioactive Man used a Luke Cage head, but I digress. This is the one I've been waiting for, and it doesn't disappoint. It just, I know, in some ways, I still know they can do better, if that makes sense. Luke Cage is a simple guy. Man, I like, and even his figure just says, I'm a sweet Christmas, I'm just a simple guy. Just like this. I love it. This is a perfect pose for him, to be honest. Again, really, the musculature on the neck. I love how the t-shirt's stretching over here over his pecs. I'm good with this torso joint. I'm actually fine with it not being the ball joints. Wouldn't mind it, but I'm good with it. Decent butterfly joint here as well. I don't feel I need any surgery on this. You know, I could definitely have him wheeled back, ready to punch somebody's face right off. So I'm good with that. God, I hate this this waist joint. Always have. But completely pinless. Denim jeans look great. No boot swivel, but the pants are not hindering the legs, which is nice. They're not hindering the ankles, so I appreciate that. Here's going to be the weird thing of what I'm not a fan of, and that's going to be his accessories. First of all, we do get 2 very good head sculpts. Him ready to basically stare somebody down, and another good rage face. So again, these face sculpts are perfect, and I'm very happy to get 2 head sculpts. We have 2 brass knuckles. You know, just gonna hold that one above it. No, Luke Cage. That is awesome. These look great. I hope to see them again in some other rendition of him, but this I have no complaint with. They're painted really well. You can make out the lettering. Life is good. This is gonna sound dumb, but it's these non-fisted hands. I would have wanted the brass knuckles on those as well, just to give some continuity, or something. I know it's such a petty thing. Okay, I mean, even his belt buckle, it's got the cage on there. This is great. So he's got an open hand, ready to, pie face somebody. And then we also have a holding hand that does have the vertical hinge. So if you've got like the baseball bat from one of the other weapons, from say, who had the baseball bat? Hammerhead, Jigsaw, or the crowbar from Tombstone. He can have this. Or if you got your other case of 112 weapons, we're good to go. Seriously, Luke Cage would totally be more of a battle axe wielding kind of guy. He wouldn't do a sword if like fighting vampires and all. So yeah, definitely the battle axe. Long story short, I am very satisfied with these figures. Can I nitpick? Oh, 100%. I'm a fanboy. Of course we nitpick. I would have loved to have had those brass knuckles on here, but I understand why they didn't. That waist joint, I understand. Marvel Legends have always done that. But look at this. This is the Heroes for Hire. Ready to take on about 50 ninjas all by themselves because they are ready. You know, this looks like something... Has Christopher Priest ever written a Heroes for Hire book? Because I know he wrote Quantum and Woody, and he alluded to that with that book. But he would have done so well with these guys. I love... He's one of my favorite comic book writers. But I got this from Amazon. I'm not sure... I think Big Bad Toy Store may still have this one available. I think they've gotten their shipment yet. I believe this was a fan channel exclusive. And I 100% recommend them. If you don't have any Iron Fists in your collection, this is the one to get. This is, as of right now, I don't say the epitome. This is the conclusive best Iron Fist figure made by a domestic company. I mean, yeah, there's the Mezco one, but I mean, the articulation using this buck, it's chef's kiss perfect. Luke Cage, he has the attitude, he has the personality. The face sculpts on both these figures are fantastic. The articulation on these torsos are perfect for what they are. This is like 98. I give this like a 98 out of 100. Again, that's just being for the nitpicks, especially this guy. He's amazing. So let me know your thoughts down below. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're new here. Catch my replay on the with me and Mike on the Hella Dope Toys podcast, by the way. That was a good time. If you are new, hit that subscribe button. Hasbro decided to ship me Joes, so we're about to have a whole lot of reviews on those. But most importantly, as always, until next time, take care. Peace.